I say, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my face. I say, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my face. I say, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my face.
So what if the USA went to war with Iraq back in the day to get Nephilim DNA? Listen to this.
Listen to this email sent to government officials on the Freedom of Information Act website, requesting documents pertaining to the resurrection chamber of Gilgamesh, the location of his body, and the location of the buried Nephilim. That was sent on December 13th, 2018, and the status of that email is closed. We also have testimonies from museum curators saying that the very first place that the United States military went when they invaded Iraq was to museums within the heart of ancient Babylon. This may be one reason why the CIA is investing so much money recently into DNA editing firms, so that when they get remains or artifacts with Nephilim DNA, they can actually extract them and resurrect them back to life like they're trying to do now with extinct animals.
Man has been feeding this little goat for a long while. He did his usual thing and called the goat over for some tasty snacks. The man didn't expect anything, but was surprised when he saw what was holding on to the little goat. You can never predict what you will see in the wild.
German-American inventor Ralph Baer created the first video game console, the Magnavox Odyssey, in the early 1970s. It was the first multiplayer, multi-program electronic device made for at-home interaction. The Atari 2600 was a revolutionary console that brought with it the ability to play licensed arcade games at home. However, Atari allowed third-party developers to make low-quality titles, which created a video game market crash. The Nintendo Entertainment System saved the day with a seal of trust to ensure games made for the system were exceptional. Super Nintendo went head-to-head with the Sega Genesis. As the increasing threat of Sega grew in stores, Nintendo threatened to pull its games from store shelves unless Sega was disregarded. It worked on some major companies like Walmart, who halted the Genesis debut. In the mid-90s, Sony's PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 ushered in the jump to 3D graphics, which significantly advanced game quality. Gaming consoles evolved in the 21st century. In 2000, Sony released the PlayStation 2, the most successful console ever, with about 150 million units sold worldwide.